likely a day where people are going to need their umbrellas as they head off to work today, Michelle.
We have some very heavy rain, but also some thunderstorms moving through. It's just a sign of that summer-like air mass that's been in place since the weekend. Let's go right down to the radar, though, and show you the details, because it is a tough trip into work, at least right now, for many of our eastern areas, and it stretches up into the Providence metro area right now, too. Want to widen out the view here, show you all over Rhode Island into southeastern Massachusetts. We're seeing fewer of the flecks of yellows and oranges, indicating that the heavier downpours are starting to move on. They're into eastern Massachusetts, basically along 495 and eastward through Plymouth up towards Brockton and the Boston area. But even into Providence, Attleboro, East Providence, we are still seeing some soaking rains right now. Cranston's into it too. Valley Falls up portions of 295. Things have eased up a bit in our western suburbs, but not for long. There's another batch of showers pushing through Hartford and much of Connecticut covered in green this morning. That's the rainfall. City Camp, boy, the visibility down significantly in Providence. Not only rain and the occasional thunderstorm, but also some fog as the humidity remains ultra high, 97%. 65 degrees, that's warmer than what our average high is for this time of year. Actually, once the rain started this morning, it cooled our temperatures down overnight. When I was coming into work, it was in the mid-70s. Right now, we're at 69, Emerald Bay Manor in Cumberland, 66 at Horizon Bay Manor in Coventry, and the Coast Guard House coming in a little bit cooler at the coast, 57 degrees. Satellite and radar, it's a cold front that's sparking the showers and thunderstorms this morning. They're stretching all across southern New England and down across eastern Pennsylvania and portions of Virginia. This front is going to head our direction. The bulk of the wet weather falls in the first half of the daytime today before, say, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I expect the second half of the day to be a little bit drier, and the humidity will start to drop off too. Once the front moves through, there's not a big dramatic change in temperatures, but a change in what it feels like. This is muggy air off the East Coast. Behind the cold front, it dries down. Those are dew point temperatures. It's a measure of the amount of moisture in the atmosphere, so as it drops off tomorrow, it'll be a little bit more comfortable. This afternoon, we may still see a lingering shower around noontime. Upper 70s to around 80 degrees for many of our areas away from the coastline this afternoon. At the shore, just like we saw yesterday, sea breezes will keep you cooler, closer to 70 degrees there. And we'll talk about it, but Pawtucket right now at 81, Rumford at 80, downtown at 80, the east side coming in around 80 degrees. West Bay, hey, you may have some delays getting out of town this morning and any thunderstorms at Greene. Cranston at 81, Riverside in the upper 70s, Barrington at 78. The south coast in the second half of the day, a little bit drier, cooler too, close to 70 in Newport, about 74 Wickford, and 80 in Coventry. I expect the warmest temperatures this afternoon will be far away from the coastline. So our far inland areas from Cumberland, Johnston, Foster Center, Burrillville, all in the lower 80s, warm and breezy with that summer heat. And there's just a very small chance of a lingering shower, mostly towards the eastern Massachusetts second half of today. Chatham coming in around 69, New Bedford and Fall River in the 70s, and Taunton coming in at 82. Comfortable sleeping weather tonight compared to what you had overnight tonight, or last night I should say. Clearing, less humid, 54 to 59. For your Tuesday, it's another warm day, but the humidity won't be as high. 78 inland, about 72 at the coastline. 7-day Futurecast, sunshine Wednesday at 77. Back to around 80 again on Thursday. Looks dry through much of the day. Could see a shower Thursday night and a shower or thunderstorm possible later Friday into at least the first half